Hey Marie, did you get a load of the latest? This blows my mind.
What? Get a load of what? What are you talking about?
What? Don't tell me you haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're living alone now, right? I guess it probably sent over to your parents' place.
Like I said, what the hell are you talking about? What was sent?
The invitation to the wedding, that's what. And get a load of this. The wedding is Anna's.
Oh, wait, what? Are you serious? You mean Anna? That Anna that we all know?
I'm totally serious. Can you believe it? Her? Anna getting married? Whoa, who would have thought, right?
Yeah, you can say that again. But who's she getting married to anyway? Where'd you find this guy? I'm surprised she was able to pick one guy. Remember all the guys she was always going out with? How long will this even last, I wonder?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. She was so into guys back in high school. Man, she had like a different guy every time we ran into her. I can't believe she would be faithful to one guy. I remember there were a whole bunch of girls that Anna stole right from under them, remember?
Yeah, I was one of them. I remember she took the guy I was going out with back in high school. I really had a crush on that guy too. He told me he thought Anna was way better looking, but I think she dropped him a month later. Go figure.
That was her for sure. She'd go after someone's boyfriend, and then after she gets the guy, she drops him. It was all a game to her. But it wasn't only the girls that disliked her. A lot of guys hated her too. I remember in our senior, she was going out with some shady guy, remember? She was in real trouble at the time. I think she dropped out that time, didn't she? Yeah, that's right. I remember that. I forgot all about that. It was a long time ago after all. I think the police got involved, didn't they? Everyone was talking about it. They never caught the guy, right? Thinking about it now, Anna was sort of dodgy herself, huh? Getting back to what we were talking about the wedding, Anna was like that all during high school. And we really didn't have much contact with her in high school. And now she sends us this kind of invitation to her wedding? Seems kinda sketchy if you ask me. What about you?
Maybe she didn't have many people to invite, just needed to make the numbers. Seems like something Anna would do, huh?
But anyhow, we won't be going, right? I mean, we're not even friends for Pete's sake.
Yeah, you're right. I'll send it back saying I can't attend.
Yeah, me too. What a hassle.
I'm gonna call my folks and see if it arrived over there and have them send it. Yeah, what a hassle, huh? Oh well.
Hey Marie, are you there? What are you doing? You're not attending? You have to attend. I'm gonna keep bugging you until you say you're coming.
Huh? Excuse me? Who is this?
What the hell are you talking about? Are you high? It's Anna, for God's sake. You got that wedding invitation I sent last week, right?
Wait a sec. Before you go on, why the hell do you know my line address? I don't remember telling you my address, and besides, I haven't heard from you in years.
So what? None of that matters. What I want to know is, why aren't you coming to my wedding? I really need you to attend.
You're kidding me, right? Why would I even go? Have you already forgotten what you did to me during high school? I don't care if you need me to attend or not. I'm not going, and that's final.
Are you still pissed off about that? That was like years ago. But yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, it was kind of a lousy thing to do, and I really feel bad about it. But you know, we were just kids then, right? So come on, Marie, let's just let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
You don't feel sorry about it all, do you?
Come on, don't be like that. Let's just forget all about the past. I really have your seat ready, so you really have to come. I won't take no for an answer. I prohibit you from not attending to my wedding, so see you there.
You're prohibiting me from declining? Who gave you the right to give me orders?
Please, Marie, I'm begging you. My fiancé invited a whole bunch of his relatives and friends. It would be embarrassing if I didn't have any friends, right? So please, there just isn't enough people on my side.
Yeah, well, I took a look at the invitation. Seems like the guy you're marrying is way older than you. I did think it was unusual for you. You usually like young guys.
Yeah, right? Well, he's not a city guy. He's from the country. He has considerable property out there. He's what you call a landowner. Obviously, he's super rich. So you can understand that he has a lot of friends and relatives. Not to mention, a whole slew of business-related people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. All about the money. Huh. Figures.
Anyway, I really need you to be there. Please, you have to attend. I'm not going to give up until you say yes. I'll make you pay a fine for not coming. I'll even go to your house and pester you day in and day out. Please, you gotta come. All you have to do is attend. You don't have to do anything. Just sit there and observe, that's all. Is that so hard? Just think of it as friends getting together for drinks and food. Please, 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 I beg you. All right, please stop. I'll go, okay? Christ almighty, you sure don't give up. Sheesh. But like you said, I'm just going to sit there. I'm not going to do anything. You understand that, right? And if I attend this wedding, I never want to see or hear from you again. You got that? And no more contact, no more pestering me or my family. Do I have your word? No problem. All I want is for you to attend, that's all. Oh yeah, as a wedding gift, I want you to pay $3,000. Wait, excuse me? Did I hear you correctly? I don't even want to go to this wedding, and you're demanding I pay $3,000? You have totally lost it, Anna. That's extortion, for Christ's sake. No way I'm paying that. I changed my mind. I'm not going to that stupid wedding. Are you totally senile? My God. If you need someone to go, just ask someone else, would you?
No way I'm stepping foot in there.
I was just pulling your leg. I just wanted to see your reaction is all. No need to pay anything. Just come and enjoy yourself. Actually, I'll do you a favor. I'll introduce you to one of my boyfriend's rich friends. You never know. You may be next in line to live happily ever after.
I don't need an introduction. Besides, I already have a boyfriend.
Oh yeah? Wow, that's unusual. I was positive you would still be single.
Yeah, think what you will.
Okay, I'll attend. But like I said, I'm just going to sit there and leaving right after it's over.
I don't want to talk to you, so please don't approach me or anything.
Whoa, that's not how you treat old friends. But what the hell, as long as you're coming, I'm happy. It's like we're sisters, we're the best of buddies. Please, would you stop with that? We're not buddies, and we were never... sisters? Please. Yeah, well, whatever, just be there. This is gonna be a great wedding. You'll see. I bet you won't want to leave.
Yeah, right. I look forward to it, I guess. Mostly for the food and drink. More the latter.
Yes! I knew you'd change your mind. You won't regret this, Marie. This is going to be an unforgettable wedding. You can bet your life on it. Hey Marie, where the hell are you? You said you were coming. The ceremony is about to begin. Where are you? Are you on the way? None of my other guests are here either. Where is everyone? Hey, are you seeing this? If you are, answer me right away. Oh no, I'm really sorry about this. I had this urgent matter that I had to attend today. I couldn't get out of it, sorry. I really can't make it today. Have a great wedding. Hold on a second. Are you serious? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of prank? Are you saying that you're canceling? Not planning to attend? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not attending. Sorry.
What the hell does that mean? I mean, at the last minute? Seriously? Why didn't you say something earlier? I had your place reserved, not to mention the food. This isn't some party that you can just cancel on a whim. This is a wedding, my wedding. This is totally not cool.
Not cool, huh? You're the one that's not cool. I hear you were going to sell us.
Huh? Excuse me?
You were so insistent on us attending that I thought it was kinda suspicious. I mean, we don't even know you that well, and we haven't seen you in years. But anyways, I did a little checking myself and well, lo and behold, what a surprise! Or maybe it wasn't much of surprise. You tried to trick us for money, isn't that right?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. Play dumb all you want, but we all know what's going on. You were planning on using your own wedding as some sort of matchmaking scheme. You were going to get money from your fiancé's friends for introducing us to them, isn't that right? All these guys are from the country where they don't have much chance of meeting nice girls. So you came up with a scheme to introduce us city girls for a little pocket money. That about right?
How'd you...
If all went well, no problem, and you'd make money, but if things didn't work out, well, you plan on getting us drunk and having these guys take us home. They do the deed and voila! A couple is born, and you make money. At least that was the plan before I found out about it. You didn't care if any of us had boyfriends or was about to get married or anything like that. As long as you made money off your little scheme, you didn't give a hoot. When I first heard about this scheme, I was blown away. What a dirty, god-awful scheme you concocted, but coming from you, maybe it's normal.
Wait a second, why do you know all this? Who told you?
Oh, so you admit it. Yeah, well, I'd be surprised too. Yes, how did I know? Apparently, your fiancé or his relatives didn't know anything about this. You and his friends went behind his back and concocted the scheme, right? I'll just say that I got wind of this diabolical scheme through the grapevine.
Who the hell told you? Give me their name right now.
I also know a little more about you, also through the grapevine. This pathetic scheme of yours, it wasn't the first, was it? You have been doing this for a while now. You had no intention of marrying the guy, were you? You were planning on completing your little con game, and after you pocketed the money, you were planning on hightailing it out of there. That was your plan, wasn't it? Or did you all plan this with some guy and you plan to split and take the 50-50? Hey, wait a sec. Is this guy the same guy you were going out with in high school? The guy you dropped out school for? That whole affair involving the cops? So that's what you've been doing all these years. I also know that this guy is with some real shady guys. I can understand why you said it would be a wonderful wedding. With all that money, I would be happy to.
Shut the hell up! You have no right to lecture me on anything.
I have all the right in the world to lecture you. Are you kidding me? We were about to be sold as sex slaves to some country bumpkin, for God's sakes. I'll lecture you until hell freezes over. The least I can do is give you a piece of my mind.
I'm not just doing this for fun, you know. My guy said he needed the money to pay off the bosses. I had no choice but to go through it. I'm doing this for him. You don't know what it's like. He could get whacked for this, you know. I mean, do you really think I want to marry some fat, old country bumpkin? He makes my skin crawl.
That has nothing to do with us. All I know is that you try to sell us and make money off of us. That's all that matters. Just so you know, I told all the other girls about your little con game. That means none of the girls will be attending.
Please, you can't do this to me. The guys are just asking me where the girls are. What am I going to do? If you girls don't show up, I won't get the money from all the guys. If I don't get the money, my guy is gonna beat the hell out of me. You gotta do something.
Are you serious? After all that? You still want us to go there? You're totally delusional. Do you really think we're so stupid? And besides, isn't what you're doing fraud? I'm sure that it's a crime. You could get jail time for this. You do realize that, right, Anna?
Huh? It's not that serious.
You think? You were trying to sell us and get money for it. Sounds like a crime to me. And how about your so-called fiancé? How about that? That's a con game if I ever saw one. If he presses charges, you may get arrested. Anyway, that's your problem, not mine.
Marie, you gotta get me out of this, please. I'll do anything. Help an old school buddy, please. Anyways, this is all your fault, Marie.
Wait, what? My fault? I have nothing to do with this. You dug your own grave, Anna. Don't think everything will go your way. The world does not revolve around you. Alright then, that's all I have to say. I'm going to block you from texting me, so... See you around. Congratulations on your wedding. Well, as you can imagine, that wedding didn't end well. The guys that paid money to Anna were furious that none of the girls showed up. They obviously wanted their money back. Once her fiancé learned that he'd been conned, he was enraged. The entire wedding soon erupted in chaos. How do I know all of this? I have a friend who works at the wedding hall and she just told me all about it. That was the same person who told me all about Anna's scheme. It turns out, while Anna came by several days before the wedding to discuss details, my friend happened to hear her talking with someone on the phone. They were discussing the whole plan. My friend relayed the information back to me. I can't imagine what would have happened if my friend hadn't overheard her that day. Several days after the wedding, charges were brought against Anna and she's now awaiting trial. Her boyfriend tried to hightail it out of town, but was caught as he was boarding a plane out of the city. I heard he ended up getting a long jail sentence not only for this incident but a slew of other similar money-making schemes. They will surely have a hard time after they both serve their time. I just hope I never have to deal with them ever again. But the guys who paid Anna for the girls are to blame too. But unfortunately, they went scot-free. I really should be careful who I deal with in the future.
Hi, Sophia. Sorry we don't get a chance to talk after the funeral. You left so abruptly.
Who is this?
Your brother, Nathaniel. But call me Nate. It is so nice to meet you. Would you like to get coffee sometime and get to know each other?
Sorry, I don't think I can take you up on that offer. I am still trying to wrap my head around the fact that the father who abandoned me has a whole other family and that you are my half-brother. I request that you give me space.
Of course, Soph. Can I call you that?
Okay, Nate. I'll let you know when I can meet up with you.
So, how's the funeral, babe?
Well, I met the half-brother I only knew about a few days after my dad passed.
Well, at least one good thing came out of going there.
Yes, I saw that while Mom and I suffered for years, he was living in luxury with his son and wife. I did not see the man for years. He never even acknowledged my existence until he was at death's door.
I know, but you cannot speak ill of the dead, my love. Maybe you can find it in your heart to forgive him. I think he must have left something for you.
It is a little too late for him to be a responsible dad. We struggled going up, while Nate had everything he ever wanted. You should see his Instagram. The man travels, can fly a jet, has a successful business, dates models, and flaunts those Rolex like they're nothing. I bet he's just as shallow as he is rich.
Do not judge him. Please go and see what he wants. And if he offers you money, what will you do?
I don't know. Will it make up for the life that Nate stole from me?
No clue. Please come over. I have your favorite ice cream and we can watch your favorite movie. You had a long day.
I cannot say no to that. See you soon, loves.
Sophia, please try to understand where I'm coming from. I do want to get to know you. Everyone wants to meet you. You are a part of this family after all.
So you think after all those years that I was fatherless and struggling, he did not once tell your mom about me? Tell your mom that she can stop pretending. I know she sees me as worthless.
Will you at least think about my offer? I want to make right what Dad failed to do. I have only spoken to you for a couple of minutes. I can see you have the charm that Dad possessed. I feel we would be so honored to have you head our PR department on top of having a 10% share of the company.
Really? Do you think I could have an entire PR department? I am just a small-time journalist. I don't know much about business.
I will take you under my wing and we could make Dad proud.
I will think about it. Have you gone back to him yet? It's a lot of shares. I researched the company and you could end up very rich. They're trying to keep me close. Don't be fooled. I cannot be bought out. They owe me everything. Dad owes me everything. So, what will you do, my friend? I will make sure they know what it's like to have nothing. Crawl in the dirt. Damn, that sounds morbid. Can you arrange for me to meet up with him? Wait, really? You know it will cost you. He's expensive. I know, but it will be worth it. I have decided.
Yes?
I cannot take the shares or position I've not earned. I do not want to be in your family's debt.
But, Soph, it will not be like that.
I want to get to know my dad, who he was, what he did. I know your mom doesn't like me, but I would like to shadow you. I would also like access to my dad's things.
Whoa, you are not at all what I expected. I thought you would want even more money. Not that it would be a problem.
I appreciate that, but I would like to get to know my family more and spend some time at the company. I have so many questions I fear will never get answered.
And are you angry with him?
No, there's no use. I would just want to get to know his family.
Come for dinner on Saturday.
Will not miss it for the world.
It is like I do not even see you these days.
Sorry, just getting to know my family. Also, I have a surprise for you.
Tell me.
Hint, it is the most expensive item on your wish list.
You didn't. It cost a lot, like 3 months of my paycheck. I thought you said you were not taking money from them.
It was a gift from a designer who knew Dad. You know, my father was an interesting man. On one hand, he knew influential people, but some of his friends are shady. It is funny what paying attention to the smallest things does. I now have a short list of people I believe can help me.
Wow, you are so hot when you are on a mission.
Come with me to LA. There's a very exclusive party. I might have a lead on some shady stuff Dad was involved in. Nate is coming as well. He has been asking about you, playing the role of being a good brother.
Say no more.
I am so close, I can taste it. It was something that might have happened 5 years ago. It was buried well, and I do not think that is all. Now, if I can link it to the fraud case of 2 years ago that magically disappeared, I will nail him. I spoke to Louise. Sophia, you nearly got caught digging into your brother's criminal history. Not only that, but Nate suspects you so much that he got bodyguards for you. I hope you're not being taped. I cover my tracks well, and the years of being invisible have paid off. It does help that I have my mom's good looks to get what I want. Every one of my dad's contacts trusts me. I'm doing work for most of them and have access to a lot of info. And with Louise's help, I will be able to hack the servers. Be careful. You might end up losing a lot more than you can give. Don't worry about me. Worry about Nate. He is about to fall on his pedestal.
I heard your apartment caught on fire.
Which hospital are you in? This seems to be a warning from Nate. Leave it alone, friend. I'm fine. I will not stop digging.
How is the patient doing? You know you should be careful when leaving appliances on.
Shut it. I know it was you. I saw Box when the ambulance came to get me.
You inhale a lot of smoke. You were just seeing things. But thanks to your loving boyfriend, I now have to sign papers for you to transfer everything to me.
What do you mean by everything? You have nothing.
Okay, I know you did not get a private school education, so I will need you to keep up. When we went to LA, I just had to give your boyfriend one of my old Armani's, then he blabbed. He has been telling me all your whereabouts all along. At first, I wanted to get the majority inheritance that signed over to you. I tried to trick you into taking less, but you were smarter. So all along, I was looking for ways to get the inheritance.
You know, you telling me this is evidence for me to get you locked up for attempted murder.
You are so much like your small-brain mom. You are so annoying. Anyways, I paid him $10,000 to get you to sign over everything to me. On top of that, the dirt you were gathering on me is gone. Now I am on my way to meet him and get the papers.
Brother, please do not do this to me.
You mess with the wrong family. Play nice and I will get you a ticket out of here.
If you do that, you will ruin everything for yourself and the family. I have proof of all the illegal dealings that you and Dad were involved in. It is enough to send you to prison and maybe freeze your assets.
You have nothing. Whatever you had, I have already destroyed. Do you think I am dumb?
Give me back all that father left for me, and I will destroy all the evidence I have against you.
Never! Just so you know, I kicked you off the family life insurance. I expect you to give back everything we gave you, and never set foot in my dad's company again.
You cannot do that, Nate.
But I can. Everything is mine. You almost had me fooled with your innocent act. But I have lived a life far longer than you do. I am skilled in the art of deception. You are just a little girl playing make-believe. You will regret this. I highly doubt it. Was this your plan all along?
Whatever do you mean, since I'm so small-brained? Get your statements ready. All the illegal dealings you and Dad were into are now exposed. You thought you destroyed everything that I had on you, but the #1 rule is to always be 2 steps ahead.
Take down the article, Sophia, and I will make it worth your while. I know I deceived you before about the money that was left, but I will give you anything you want if you take it down. This article will not be good for the family. There's still time to make it as if you never wrote it.
What could you give me?
I will give you 10% of the inheritance, worth over 200 millions. Not only that, but the beach house in Venice, and a car of your choice, clothes, jewelry, a yacht. I can give you anything, but you will need to become a silent partner and publish a retraction.
Assuming that you own anything.
What do you mean?
Everything is mine. I caught your lapdog, Greg, trying to plant a bug in my house. I seduced him and made him agree to double-cross you. He gave you the real paper just so it would check out with your lawyer. Then I got help to switch the real paper with last year's annual report.
Impossible!
I have the signed papers here. Check again.
But I had it with me. How did you do this?
I know you offered him $10K, but I offered him $50K to give you fake signed papers. And then, while you were distracted, I finished my investigation and published my expose on your family. All your dirty little secrets are there for everyone to see. I even have an offer for a book deal and I might take it.
Whether you like it or not, I will find a way out of this and you will pay.
Thank you so much, babe, for getting the papers. I destroyed them.
And I saw that your article is trending. It has only been a day and it has already been republished by major magazines.
Wow, we make quite a team, right? The power couple of the year. And it is all thanks to you.
Babe, I hate to ask you since you're so busy with the article and taking your inheritance.
But you said that after you got everything, then you would give me the 50K. Already ahead of you, I have something even better. Wait 10 minutes. I have sent someone with your payment.
Sophia, how could you allow your goons to beat me up? I want the money you promised.
And promises can be broken, as you have shown me. I knew you were playing both sides. If he won against me, then you were going to give him the real papers. What you did to me is something that I cannot forgive. You are getting nothing from me. You and Nate are the same money-hungry vultures. You disgust me.
You are pathetic, Sophia. I was only with you because there was no one better. You might have won, but you have introduced me to all your social circles. I will ruin you from the inside out.
If I were you, I would be focusing on getting out of here. Your boss knows you double-crossed him and he will not be happy with you. And Greg? Go to hell!
Another article? Is it not enough that I'm facing criminal charges? You can't just stop messing with my life?
Nope. I'm a journalist. I had a good story to tell once more. What's the matter? Have your rich friends now dropped you? I heard your mom kicked you out and doesn't want to be associated with you. And all the family members who took your side when my article was published are disgusted by you.
They will see when I win in court.
No one wants to be near you. What you salvaged after the first article is gone. Everyone hates you. They see you and your father for the monsters that you are. Getting involved in cleaning dirty money? How do you sleep with blood on your hands?
I'm innocent.
I have the recordings, emails, and clips that link you to the crimes. You kept quiet about the shady dealings that your father was involved in and even joined. Anyone who helped you is going down with you.
Father's burning in his grave. You are not the true heir.
Oh, I am not his heir. I'm my mother's daughter.
Go to hell. My lawyer knows I will get a suspended sentence tomorrow. Nice try, little worm.
I'm so sorry. Who are you again? Are you someone important? Sorry, I was just chatting with a big magazine that wants me to report on your trial. I'm making so much money these days and I am so well known, it's so hard to keep track of people who do not matter.
It is only because of me that you have this fame, money, and power.
Brother, admit it, it is because of my charm and intellect. I infiltrated the social circles, got all the evidence, and exposed you. All the while, you thought I was a clueless little girl. Do you know why it was so easy? Because you lot are so self-obsessed that you do not pay attention to us.
Tomorrow, I will walk free of my name. It's not Nathaniel.
I have just finished reading your article. I could not put it down. Downright the best thing you have ever written. I know, right? And the great part is that he's going to be in jail for more than a year. And then we'll get house arrest. It is a pity your dad did most of that stuff. But it's impossible to punish a deceased person. I know, but I hope he knows that I turned his house in Venice into a center for orphan children. That greedy man will be turning in his grave. I know. Sophia went on to become a very famous journalist. She hired someone else to run the company while she focused on writing, traveling, and spoiling her mom with the wealth that she was once denied. Even though her father's wife was left with a bit, she ended up having to sell the house. When Nate got out of jail, no one wanted to hire him. As for Greg, no one wanted anything to do with him after he was exposed. All the women stay away from him because of Sophia's articles. He turned to excessive partying, but no one has seen him for several years now.